Hey, what's up everybody? It's Jimmy here with True Homes. I'm in our Eagles Crest community in Pageland, South Carolina. And right behind me is a recently completed Declan floor plan. It's a ranch floor plan. This one has a bonus room above the garage. We can build it as all one level, or we can build it with a room over the garage, or you can have a full upstairs on this one. So I've been recording this one throughout the home building process. So you've seen this in framing, you've seen it at various stages. Well, now we're gonna take a look at how this home looks in its full completion. So first off, let's take a look at the front of this home. So you've got the large covered front porch, which is an option on the Declan floor plan. You can do it with or without that covered front porch. You have, you can see the room above the garage where you see that window above the garage door. We also have the windows above the garage door, and the garage door lets some natural light into the garage, and then all the hardware on the garage door there. Check out the color of the siding. So it's a really pretty, looks like a seafoamy green color. And you got the coach lights here with the Edison bulb, and then the dark brick water table. And then coming on in, you got the door is painted the same color as the siding in the home. So a couple things you're gonna notice right when we enter, the dark wood laminate floors, and these are carried throughout the first level. And also the arched doorways. So this is a really cool architectural feature that the home buyer chose to put into the home. So front of the home, there's gonna be 2 bedrooms and a full bath. So here is bedroom number 1. And this window right here actually looks out onto the front porch. It's got a closet there, as you can see. And then bedroom number 2 has a window on the side of the house. All right, now let's take a look at this full bath. So you got the single bowl vanity there, tile floors, and then the tub shower combination with the tile surround. And the transom window lets in a little bit of extra natural light into this bathroom. All right, and you can see again the arched doorway coming into this nook right here. And also in the foyer, there's gonna be a coat closet. So there's your coat closet right there. And then we've got the 2-car garage. And you can see that natural light in here. I don't even have any lights on, and it's so light and bright in here. Hot water heater is right around that corner. All right, and then as we exit the foyer and come into the rest of the home, here are the stairs taking you to the room over the garage. We'll see that last. And you also have the dining room right here. So you've got the arched doorway for the dining room. And you have the 2 windows. There's that brushed nickel lighting fixture, right there. And you can, this is a good look at the arched doorways from the hallway and then going into the kitchen. So the kitchen has this huge island, which I love. I mean, look how long this thing is. And I really like it when the sink is not in the island. So some of our floor plans actually have the sink in the island, which it works for those floor plans, but when you have it without that sink in the middle, you get all that surface space to eat, to serve, to use. Here's a look at the pantry right here. Nice size pantry, and then you've got, this is where the refrigerator will go. And then stainless steel, range oven, and then also the microwave. Look at these cabinets. These cabinets are really nice. With the soft closed doors. I love the fixtures. Just the colors in here really complement each other really well. And then you've got that white farmhouse sink. We have my buyer client as well as design studio did a great job picking out colors and really making this home look great. All right, so we're in the great room. Speaking of great, we're in the great room right here. This is a really large room. And then the primary bedroom is right off of that. So we'll come on in here now. You got a large primary, the angled tray ceiling. So I think I mentioned earlier, 9-foot ceilings in here. And then with that tray ceiling, it takes it up to about 11 feet. And then check out the size of this closet. This thing is huge. It keeps going and going and going. I like to joke and say you could fit an air mattress in there or a small day bed. So if you need extra room for your guests to stay, just put them in the closet there. All right, so here's a look at the primary bathroom. So this has the tile floors as well. And this is actually a level 1 or level 2 tile floor. You have the dual bowl vanity. Same cabinets that you have in the kitchen there. And then this is a garden tub shower combination, fiberglass. There is an option if you want to, you can do a tile surround on this as well. But the client decided to go with all fiberglass there. And then here's a look at the linen closet right here inside the bathroom. I apologize for the echoes, but there's no furniture in here yet. All right, as we go back out into the main living space, before we go upstairs, I do want to show you back here. So we did a covered porch. And we actually made a really cool modification on this porch. Here's a look at the backyard. And we made a cool modification. We actually shortened the length of this porch a little bit because they had to make this this covered porch fit onto our building pad. So we could only build basically to where that post ends. So we did about an 8-foot porch here, covered porch, and then extended the concrete. So you have a covered area, and then you have the uncovered area if you want to put the grill or anything else out there. I thought that was a pretty cool customization. Instead of just saying, no, we can't fit the full-size covered porch on there, we were able to modify it and just put a different size one in here. Here's your laundry room. So laundry will always be on the same floor and usually pretty close to the primary bedroom. All right, finally we'll go upstairs. So there is carpet on the stairs, and then on the second floor, I mentioned before, no carpet throughout the main level of the home. And when you get up here to the top, you've got this bonus room here. Nice size room here. And then this is a full bathroom. So the cool thing about this finished room above the garage, you have the option of keeping it all open and not putting any bathrooms up here at all. Or you can do a half bath, which if you do a half bath, it ends right around here and then the rest of the room is open. You can do a full bath like we did here, or if you want to make it technically into a bedroom, you just add a closet right here outside of the bathroom. All right, so there you have it. That's a look at the Declan floor plan. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think of this home in the comments down below. If you're thinking about purchasing a home or building a home and being able to design it just the way you want it, just like our buyer did in here, contact me directly at 704-313-8514. I can guide you through the entire process here at Eagles Crest, which is in Pageland, South Carolina, or at our Edgewater community in Lancaster, our Stonebridge Fairways community in Monroe Mineral Springs, and our Glens community in Wingate. And we'll have more communities coming online depending on when you're watching this video. So thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button and the bell so you're notified. But that subscription also helps me reach more people and more potential home buyers. So I really do appreciate it. Thanks again, and we'll see you on the next video. Take care.